Hey everyone, so just a quick little video about something that happened unexpectedly concerning the Unity store. I do try to keep you guys up to date on things like that because I do believe that it is a great resource, particularly for indie developers. Anyways, so I received this email today. Yes, it's just a screenshot. I didn't want to have to blur out my inbox and all that, so I just did a screen grab. Anyways, the TLDR is that apparently there were some complaints from the community and there were some concerns about some of the assets that were being sold by a particular publisher, and so that publisher and all their assets have been removed. You scroll down, you'll see that the publisher was MeshSmith and it was Mr. Bomber. I actually have a video about this. I had purchased it because I was going to use it in the tower defense mode for my Town Guardian game. I do still hope to do that someday. Obviously, this is a bit of a setback because that asset fit a very specific need that I needed for game balance, and now that asset is no longer available. So, in short, that the community raised concerns about this publisher because they believe that the publisher did not have the proper rights to sell these on the store. So that could be anything from straight up theft, like they grab some assets from a game and put them onto the store, or it could be something a little bit more gray. Maybe they were a contractor, they made the assets, it wasn't stated whether they were exclusive or non exclusive. We don't know, and speculating doesn't help. So the long and short of it is because there was concerns, and apparently concerns with enough evidence, that Unity has removed MeshSmith and all of their assets from the store. So if you were to go to your package manager, you can see doesn't give me the ability to import it. And then if you click on the link for MeshSmith, you get this. You get the fact that the page is not there. So yeah, so MeshSmith has been removed from the store. And what surprised me is if you notice, and I don't think this is necessarily even their oldest asset, you can see they were on the store for quite some time. This asset alone is about 2.5 years old. So April of 2019, and right now it's October of 2021. So, close to 2.5 years. And again, nothing says this was their oldest asset. They might have had something even older. So these assets have been around for a very long time, and they're being removed now. As you can see, I came right just like within 1 week of that cutoff because they said June 1st and I had bought it on June 8th. So yes, I can no longer download this. Now, according to them, they say that the license is with the publisher and not Unity. So they said if you've downloaded this, you technically can still use it, but buyer beware because it's possible that the asset isn't truly that the person who licensed it to you didn't have the right to license it to you. So even though they say you can still use it, the bottom line is the true owner could always come after you and say you're using my asset and you don't have the right to. So, anyways, that's where it stands. So they said they gave me a refund. I'll have to check my account, but I have no reason to doubt them. But yeah, so that's a little bit of setback for the game that I was going to use this in. And also, I just want to let you know that this happened. I do believe that the Unity Store is a good source of assets. I do think it makes the difference between, for people like me who have absolutely no talent when it comes to graphics. And it's good to know that they do monitor the store, that they do get rid of things that they feel there is a concern with. They do a refund. I would have never known if they hadn't contacted me. I wouldn't have looked for a refund if I hadn't known. So that's the whole point, is that the fact that they did proactively do this. And I guess that's about it for that announcement. As far as what else is going on, I'm going to release the next update to the free Halloween game. As I promised, there's going to be an update every weekend. So this weekend will be the third update, or the third version. I think I've done, right, there's the original version, one update, I believe, and then this will be the second update. And so there'll be one more update before Halloween. That won't come out like the Saturday before Halloween. So this update there's not really any new content, but there is new functionality. So as I mentioned in a previous video, I was turning the game, at least the control for the main character, into a twin stick style shooter. So it still uses a keyboard, but now you can move and shoot independently. So you can move in one direction and shoot in another. Still just four directions. You can't do diagonals yet. But even with that twin stick style control, the game is much, much easier. And so I'll have to adjust the difficulty accordingly. And then next weekend, I'll probably add a couple more enemies. I'll look to see what assets I have. I'll probably use a couple more from Downrain DC, and we'll see what we can get done. So I'll put in a couple more assets, and I'm also working on another free Halloween game. We'll see if I actually release it. It's more of a parody than anything else. There's a game called Dark Deception. Recently, they released Chapter 4, and what I was going to do is I was going to release a Halloween parody called Dark Confection. So, like a sugary snack. And rather than running around and getting crystals, you are running around to grab various snacks like you're trick or treating. We'll see if I actually release that. If nothing else, I'll do a video about it. And I think that's about it. So I just want to give you the update to let you know that this publisher and this asset has been removed. I'll probably remove my review from the channel because there's no point to it because it can't be purchased anymore. And I think that's about it. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Put it in the comments. If there's anything you want to see, put that in the comments as well. I hope you found this informative, and please do enjoy the rest of your day.